What is up, Spin Fam? It's me, Derek. I'm back with the review. I know I've been gone for a couple months. Look at that. It looks pretty normal, huh? Anyway, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I, let's see, I got into my ex girlfriend dunked my hand into a vat of french fry oil because she was mad at me. And look what she did. What an evil bitch, huh? I really don't have an ex girlfriend. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. So, oh, bump my studio. So today we're gonna talk about this, but first, real quick, a little shout out. I've been gone for a while. Let's talk about these buttons from Josh at Spinetic, Josh Young. I have them in a couple different sizes. These are the 22s. Cut bar. These are copper, cut bar buttons they call them, and these are like $8 plus shipping. And then there's these, the 25 mm, and they are some of the sickest buttons I've ever felt. They're amazing. And these are $10 plus shipping. Excuse me. It's about 6:30 in the morning here, Mountain Time. Got some quiet time. I got a roommate. My living situation has changed, so I'm not as alone as I used to be. But get these buttons. If you're a copperhead, you know who you are. You need some of these. They also make them in the different metals. So, but Josh, he's killing it in the buttons, as everything else. Josh kills it. So let's talk about hand spun design and what Brandon Collins is up to. I did a review on this, the Ambler, a couple months ago, and it is, I mean, it's probably my favorite bar all time. I'm not a great, huge bar guy, but I have a few. And this one, it's it's amazing. Go see the review. But then, in that review, I had said, boy, if they would just, this would have been the ultimate if they just put a little chamfer right there, blah, blah, blah. And then look at the Tri-Ambler. What does it have? The chamfer, the arms are a little smaller, as a tri would need to be. But this thing is, I mean, and I've had it for about a month, so it's got the new spinner smell. It's kind of gone off it. You know how when you get a new spinner, if it's good, and most are, you fall in love with it for a couple weeks, right? So this one I've carried a whole bunch, and as you can see, it's got the micro scratches of, as polished copper happens. These are the buttons that came with. They don't come blackened. I put the black on there. I was inspired by the hand-spun design buttons, and they sent me these without the black on them, but they sell them with the black. And then, let's see, Brian Hedstrom inspired me to do this with the brass black. This part, I inspired myself in the middle. But the black part, that's very cool. Then you sand off on the ridges what you don't want. So that's basically what we did here, but in the middle, it's come off because sometimes my fingers are very sticky from my other hobby. And it'll take the dang brass black off, so I need to redo those. So let's talk about this guy a little bit. I always forget to have my scale out for these things. Let's see if I can fit it on here somewhere, and it'll still work. Uh-oh. So anyway, nothing's been wrong. I just got funky fingers, and it's hard to make videos when your fingers are disgusting. So let's see. This sucker weighs in at, what does that say? 89, about 90 grams. A little light for me, but it's a good feel. But it just has the ergonomics that a guy can desire. It feels good. It looks good. I probably should have checked if he had some of these on the website at handspundesign.com. I know what Brandon seems to do is drop a few, and then a few weeks later he'll drop a few more, which is pretty nice, really. Just because then, I know there's been a little controversy lately about drops and people not getting what they want and they get pissed. Personally, I've never messed with one of those crazy drops like Zero Feud or FTO. That's what people have been bitching about lately. Or I shouldn't say bitching. That's what people have been discussing. Oops, hold on. Discussing. But, you know, yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is the way Brandon does it is he doesn't put them all out at once. So if it's hot, they don't go in 5 seconds, right? Cool. Good on you, Brandon, as a friend of mine would say. So, if I didn't like these buttons, and I love these buttons, there's nothing wrong with them, but it's nice to try different things, right? My buttons get a little, because they're not dedicated, right? They got the set screw, and I think my set screw has a little schmutz in it, so they come apart a little funky, but I think you'll be okay. Hey, look, I just found the Allen wrench for my access micro. It was under my thing. Okay, anyway, so what buttons do I like on there? I like a lot of different buttons. I like these are good, or these, especially in copper. But, if you've heard of Yuckworks, YEC Works is their website, they sell these for $60, and I've got a review of these buttons actually too. So go check that out. They're called DCT Storm or something like that. Amazing buttons for $60, and now you can get them both this side or both that side. And they got a million other designs. Go check them out. But these buttons on here now, look at that. Like what, like wow, right? These are some sick buttons. I'm gonna get another pair like this because then I'll have 2 pairs of this, or a pair of this, I should say, and a pair of this. Because my OCD, not that I have OCD, but that's what we say, says these feel different. Anyway, so back to the spinner though. 90 grams of copper bliss. They got him in SS. I know he's probably going to do the Zerk and a Mokutai and all that crap. Mokume he seems to be really good at. Or get some cool stuff. I haven't held one, but I've seen him in others' reviews, like Spin a Please. Go check him out if you happen to have not seen him and you've seen mine. Sounds crazy, but he's got a killer Mokume Ambler that he like polished up and all that, and whatever. Did a lot of stuff too. It's very cool. So, is there anything negative about this? No, there's no negatives. This thing was, I believe, $60 or $65, and you pay the $7.50 for shipping. Doesn't have the option. That's fine. And look at this thing. So here's one more thing I'd like to say about it. So one thing about, before I got the Tri, what I noticed was that this, I love rotor blade. I love the stubby and the Tri-stubby. To me, this Ambler is the upgraded version. It's like the evolution of the stubby. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had a better angle for you guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's do this. Sorry. A little bigger. A little wider arms maybe at the top there. But, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the stubby. But this to me is like the evolution of the stubby. The American version of the stubby. This is how John Wayne would have done it. Right? So, with that being said, I did have a set. I had the Tri-Copper stubby, and I sent it off to our boy, Mr. Copperhead, I would say. I sent him the Tri to get the little brother of this beauty, which is one I've been dying for. Value-wise, he's getting a sweet deal. But the real thing is, both being copper spinner lovers, we both want to get what makes us happy, I would say. I mean, we didn't have this discussion, but it goes without being said. So the point is, this is so good. I was able to trade off my copper Tri-stub because I couldn't see myself using it. It would have just sat on in my cool new case I got, which maybe I'll show you in a sec. And I don't want spinners that sit in the case. That's not my deal. I'm not a rich guy. I need spinners that I spin. Got about 30, and I'm in love with them all. So I guess even the bigger point is if I'm so in love with all my spinners and I was willing to get rid of my copper tri-stub, which once I thought about it, it was a no-brainer. This is my new copper tri-stub replacement. And like I said, that's not a rip on the stub being rotoblade at all. Paul Watson, I mean, amazing company, the hallmark of spinners, right? Like, what a great spinner, especially the stubby in my opinion. A little less pointy than the tri-stub. Amazing though, right? But to think you would, like, I'm not trading my stubby away. Let's not get carried away. Well, it depends what you want to offer, I guess. Just kidding. But to this, it comes out. It's, very, you can see how it's kind of, it comes out there. So it expands at the edge. So it really gives you that outside weight distribution we all talk about. And, you know what I didn't show you under the hood? Let's do that real quick. I'm not going to have a gratuitous nature shot. What do I have in here? So this comes with a 1-drop. This is good. It's press fit. It's a good press fit. No play, no wobbly spins like this. I got a handful of spinners, including this one, and others that I won't point out. Not this one. This is the worst one. You could almost put the frickin' bearing in sideways. And then, so what happens when you have a spinner like that, and then it wobbles as it spins, right? So you have to glue it in just right, so it spins perfect, and then, anyway, I'll digress. It pisses me off. So this comes with a 1-drop. Mine also came with an HC3. I don't know if that's something new Brandon's doing or what. Very cool, because, heck, Ferrula is the man, and his HC3 was recently used to break a record, and a spin time record, that's right, and it gave me some new love. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this message here. Sorry. And, I mean, heck, Ferrula's bearings are the shit. Actually, I have some new HC4s coming in today, which are supposed to be the new generation of amazing. So, can I recommend this? Duh, of course I can recommend this. Does he have any? I don't know. He may not. You can always PM him. I hate this. Go PM him. I'm not saying that. But go hit him up. Go check the website. Like I said, it's handspundesign.com. I won't put a link in. Go find it yourself. I've never hit a link on a YouTube page. Sorry. I know. I'm a weirdo. So I'm not going to put them in mine. But this is a winner for $65. There's the other thing. I mean, I don't know what they're selling the stubbies for right now, but I know they used to be about $120, something like that. This is like half the price, and it's like twice the spinner. At least the tri version. Anything else? I don't think so. I've been breaking this HC3 in for like a month now, and what's cool about the HC3 is the tolerance, right? Hold on, let's stop that shaking, moron. Okay. See that? Like, it's as tight as a baby's ass, right? Oh, what does that mean? Jeez Louise, that was bad. It is as tight as, I don't know, it's tight. So, with that, I'm going to say, go get you one. Go see what Brandon has. He's got other stuff, too. And other metals, too, like I said. The bobble, that's one I really want. Go see if he's got any bobbles. I'll go check, too. Other than that, I got nothing. I'm glad to be back. I'll do some more reviews, a tribute video or two for stuff that's not being made anymore. Other than that, I'm glad to be back, Spin Fam. I'm sure I'll be gone again. Leave a message, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Oquatans and Wah. Peace. Go vote on Tuesday, y'all. I'm out. Hey guys, here's my cool new case I was telling you about. Like $35 on Amazon. You look up military coin display case. My buddy Heck turned me on to this. It locks. Has a little lock over there. Some keys. But look at that. I'll probably do a little review for this because I know other people are on the fence about getting these. Pretty fucking cool once you get it up on the wall good. And unless you live where hurricanes happen, I think your spinners are safe in there.